Have you ever wondered why weather forecasters know when it's going to be rain, when a typhoon is coming, or when will be hotter than today?
Well, they don't simply guess. Instead, they use different meteorological instruments that continuously collect information about the atmosphere.
Today, we are going to discuss the meteorological instruments about the surface weather observing tools. Good day everyone, I am Yan.
And I am Charlie.
Are you ready?
By the end of this video, you should be able to define what surface weather observing tools are, identify the different instruments used to measure weather conditions, explain their functions, and recognize how they help us in our daily lives.
Meteorological instruments are devices used to observe, measure, record, and analyze different weather conditions. They provide the information meteorologists need to understand what's happening in the atmosphere and to make accurate weather forecasts. There are different classifications of meteorological instruments, including the surface weather observing tools, the weather radar, and weather satellites. Although all of these instruments are important, our discussion today will be focusing only on the surface weather observing tools, which measure weather conditions near the Earth's surface.
Surface weather observing tools measure the weather elements that we experience every day. This includes temperature, air pressure, rainfall, wind speed, wind direction, humidity, cloud height, and visibility. Each instrument has a specific job, but together, they provide the data needed to understand and predict the weather.
Our first instrument is the thermometer, which measures air temperature. It tells us hot or cold the temperature at a certain place at a certain time. To make sure the reading is accurate, meteorologists place the thermometer inside the Stevenson screen, which protects it from the direct sunlight while allowing air to circulate freely. You've probably heard from weather reports saying that today's temperature will reach 34 to 35 degrees Celsius. Those temperature readings come from thermometers and help us decide what to wear, prepare for hot weather, and even help farmers monitor conditions for their crops.
Next is rain gauge. It measures the amount of rainfall that falls in an area over a certain period. During days of continuous rain, meteorologists monitor rainfall using rain gauges. If too much rain has fallen, weather agencies can issue flood warnings to help communities prepare. Rainfall measurements are also useful for farmers in managing their crops and irrigation.
Next instrument is the wind vane. Wind vane measures wind direction. One important thing to note that arrow points toward the direction from which the wind is coming. So knowing the direction of the wind helps meteorologists track the movement of weather systems. It also helps pilots and sailors plan safer routes, especially when strong winds are expected. Our next instrument is the hygrometer. Hygrometer that measures humidity, or the amount of water vapor in the air. Have you ever noticed that some days feel much hotter than the actual temperature? That's because of high humidity. By measuring humidity, meteorologists can better predict rainfall and explain why weather sometimes feel warmer or more uncomfortable.
Our next instrument is the anemometer. It measures wind speed. As the wind blows, the cups rotate and the faster they spin, the stronger the wind. The instrument becomes especially important during tropical cyclones or typhoons. By measuring wind speed, meteorologists determine the strength of a storm and provide timely warnings so people have enough time to prepare.
Our next instrument is the barometer, which measures air pressure. Although we can see them air pressure, it changes as weather systems move. When meteorologists notice that the pressure is dropping, it is often a sign that rainy or stormy weather may be approaching. That's why barometers play an important role in weather forecasting and early weather warnings.
Our next instrument is the shallometer. It measures the height of the cloud base, while the visibility sensor measures how far we can clearly see to the atmosphere by detecting fog, haze, rain, or smoke. These instruments are especially important in aviation. If clouds are too low or visibility is poor because of fog, pilots and air traffic controllers can use this information to decide whether an aircraft is safe to take off or land.
Today, we learn about surface weather observation tools and its functions.
Each instrument has a specific function. The thermometer measures temperature, the barometer measures air pressure, the air gauge measures rainfall, and the anemometer measures wind speed.
The wind vane measures the wind direction, the hygrometer measures humidity, the ceilometer measures the cloud height, and lastly, the visible sensor measures the visibility. We learned that these meteorological instruments are very important. Once again, I am Yan.
And I am Charlie.
Keep learning!